Welcome to Cartel Tycoon, a simulation management game that's about building an empire, hostile takeovers, and trying not to die in the process. Now, I want to let you know that this is a sponsored video for Cartel Tycoon. And to get the facts out of the way, this game released into early access a few months ago to mostly positive reviews on Steam, mostly for the logistical gameplay and the story, it seems. And it's been getting regular updates, particularly improving the tutorial, which helped a lot, by the way. But the big news is that they just released a prosperity update that adds in survival and sandbox mode along with new resident types and global progression. The planned full release is over the coming months by early 2022, and there's also gameplay mechanics like money laundering. There's a dynasty mechanic, so death is not necessarily permanent. Well, for that character it would be. And if you'd like to check out the game, do click the link down below in the description or in the pinned comment. It's a referral link to the Steam page. Okay, and now we can get into the game, and this is a Gamer Encounters, so play the intro. Alright, so I've been messing around in this game for a little bit, and it's actually kind of interesting. First things first, settings menu. This is, by the way, still in early access, but there's some decent options here. I would like to see a few more on the accessibility side, but just for reference, everything's set to ultra right now. I locked it at 60 frames per second, but it can go to unlimited. I know that's very important. Resolution scale, that's pretty good to have. Separate audio sliders. There's no voice acting in the game, so this should be everything. I would like a cinematics slider. That's always the one that's missing on the audio sliders. The keys are rebindable, so that's very good there. So generally, good. Now, clicking on New Game, as I mentioned just now, there is now the Sandbox and Survival mode, and interestingly, multiplayer is on the way. That's coming soon, but I can see this working in multiplayer. It is actually a very, take over your opponent's territory sort of thing, so it would work well in multiplayer. Now, Sandbox and Survival have similar setup menus, but basically you can see you can change your emblem. It can be randomized. Your name can be randomized, or rather, the cartel's name. The name of the characters. Now, this is the guy who's or the person who's in charge of the cartel. And this person can die because, like I mentioned, there's a dynasty mechanic. You have lieutenants under you, and when the main person dies, one of the lieutenants can take over, but there's an empire collapse that happens. So it's not, necessarily a good thing. And there's starting regions on what I can tell a fixed map. Alright, so besides the sandbox mode being about how you want to play the game however you like, and survival mode being for the hardcore players, this is where the global unlocks really comes into play. So you can see on the main menu here, there's a global unlocks, and you can unlock these things through the story mode. So for example, the other starting regions are here, the new capos, right? The 4 new residences, which give you special abilities and powers, depending on which residence you decide to build, and of course the other emblems. So these are unlocked by doing things in the game. So you can see this one, play the game for at least 50 hours and you unlock this thing. Or it could be take control of a region in story mode and then you get that. So that's where the global unlocks come into play, and then you can use them in your sandbox and survival modes. But we're not going to be playing sandbox or survival. I want to show off the story mode because it does start up with that more recently updated tutorial, which does help a lot, and it does bring us through all of the gameplay mechanics very, very nicely and cleanly. So let's go ahead and start a new save, a new game in story mode. Now, there's no voice acting or the cinematics are sort of non-verbal, visual storytelling. So I could try narrate it, I guess. Find myself down on my luck. Things aren't going well. Looking for an opportunity. It's not really what I'm looking for. What could I do to get out of this? I need a way out. Can't find a job. No one's hiring. But that phone. Let's make a call. It's not my first choice, but it might be my only. Here we are. So, introduction to the story of running our cartel. Caesar takes a long drag on his cigarette, steadying his nerves. The dial tone hums, then cracks. Hello? Hola. My name is Cesar Garcetti. I'm calling about your ad in the paper. You're looking for a partner. I am. The stranger's voice is rich, smooth, like fresh brewed coffee. I'll try my best. Love or business? Perhaps I have the wrong number. Depends which you're looking for, senor. Here, puta. I don't have time to be jerked around. Laughter pours from the receiver. Cesar takes another prolonged pull of his dwindling cigarette. My apologies. Let's start over. Cesar, see? Caesar? Caesar. Cafe, Cesar. I'm trying my best with the pronunciations. There's money to be made from this land, but it's buried far too deep for the reach of one man alone. I need a dependable partner, and I count on you. You'd hire me just like that? You're clearly capable. I will lend you one of my residences and the cash in its walls. You'll oversee my fledgling operation. It's simple horticulture, growing and selling flowers. We'll think of it as a test, see? Before he can respond, the cigarette burns Caesar's fingertips. He curses in pain. The stranger laughs again. I like the fact that we're so broke, we're just running out of cigarette here. Maravilloso. When it is done, I'll be in touch. Buena suerte, Cesar Garcetti. And here begins the game. Simple horticulture. Now, this is the game. This is our residence. So the residence is sort of the centers of operation. You can see it's a nice residence. This is not ours, it was given to us. There's a giraffe statue, a polygonal giraffe statue outside. Something only the truly rich would put. And they have a clock. There's a clock tower. Oh, a second double giraffe statue, clock tower, fountain with a skull on the back gate. Not suspicious whatsoever. Totally paid for with clean, legal money. Speaking of, you can see at the top, there's two main resources. There are production resources, and then there's money, and there's two types of money, which is dirty money and legal money. Now, here is Cesar Garcetti, which we can move around like a unit, right? The main guy, or the main person, head of the cartel, can be moved like this, and the lieutenants can as well. Now, simple horticulture, we have to build 3 opium farms within range of residence. Now remember, this is about production, logistics, and management more than anything, plus the drama of the story. And you can see you can pay for things with legal or dirty money. Let's use dirty money. I assume that's the money that's been in these walls. You can rotate the building, and you want to look at efficiency because we're growing opium, not vegetables. We're growing flowers, as he said, flowers. So we're going to try keep 100% efficiency. 1, 2, 3. We do need to connect some roads up. Roads just snap to things. Let's have a central road all sort of going to there, and then this connects up to our mansion as directly as possible. So now we can see we're going to construct the farms. We also need to build a warehouse, which is here, which will service these farms. So let's go ahead and have the warehouse at this intersection, I think is the most efficient, right? Locked onto that road. Good. There we go. Growing flowers. Perfect. And connect everything with roads. Yes. So there we go. Simple horticulture 1 complete. Our business is in production. Good. New quest received. So now we have to sell some of the opium we are producing. Now, I've been through this stuff before. The game does give you quite a lot of information. You can read up through this. Going through the tutorial helps you understand everything. There's a few ways we can sell the opium. One is through this aerodrome, just an unregistered, unlicensed airstrip, I guess, which we can fly our shipments out. There are other ways, for example, through road and through ports, but the authorities tend to keep an eye on that stuff, so we don't want to go there quite yet. Not quite ready. So we can sell it manually. We can send Caesar to our warehouse, which is currently stocking up on opium, and we need to just sell any specific amount? No. That, Caesar. We want to deliver opium. All we've got 12, over to the aerodrome. Now, this is a bit of a long trip. Seeing this road, it has to go into the city and then back out. We can actually shorten this trip if I go ahead and just have a road. What's the best angle? Have a road connecting up to, I can't quite connect to there, to create a shortcut, right? That will skip the trip into the city. We can't build gravel or asphalt roads yet, but we might be able to research that later. There's a research center for all sorts of things, but currently under the control of the government, so we gotta start gaining control. By the way, I did notice these things. There's indigenous territories coming soon, but they will be a part of the game. I just want to point that out. By the way, the map, it's pretty big. We're down here. We're down here in Amado. This is one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regions right now. Okay, we've delivered the opium to the aerodrome. We're gonna run this aerodrome on dirty money? Legal money. No, I think we can use legal money for this. Turn on the aerodrome, and the opium will be sold in a day and a half. So meanwhile, let's move Caesar back to the warehouse. And he should use our new road here. We also can take the warehouse, as it says, add an additional destination to the aerodrome. So these trucks, see that this destination gets a truck, then starts auto-delivering the opium to the aerodrome using our new road. See, at this speed, this road helps a lot, because can you imagine? They gotta go around this way, into the city, out of the city. I would draw a better line here, but these maps do have a little bit of cleverness to them. You can't just draw a straight line. There's impassable terrain, so I think it has to go up that way. Right? Yeah, there's no other way around. Just some abandoned buildings there. Okay, so now the warehouse delivering the opium. Here it comes. Let's get them over. And now it's just a source of money. Right? Just turns into dirty money. Simple horticulture 2 complete. The bud of an empire. So now we have to just produce enough. We can increase the amount we're producing for opium. So let's actually just go to building again. Let's go to materials. We could probably double our opium farms, right? If I put another set on the back, if I go like 1, 2, 3, and then I have another warehouse. Let's rotate it this way to service. Does this cover? I don't know if this warehouse covers these 3, but I will cover these 3 with this. I should draw the road first. That makes more sense. So we have road extending out this way to connect there. This road continues this way. Connects there. And then this road just pops out like that. Good. Let's double our opium production and have another warehouse servicing these. See, these cost money to build, so the money has to be delivered. You see, it has construction requirements, and that's delivered through these trucks from our residents. See that? Residents dealing with all of this stuff. Okay. Doubled opium production. It does cost dirty money to maintain all of this. This requires 5,200 to construct. Jeez. But another warehouse delivering opium to the aerodrome should help quite a bit. Slot 1, 12 opium is selling for just over $100 per opium shipment. Dried cannabis, cocaine, methamphetamine. Okay, we can manufacture all of this stuff. So we've produced plenty. We just need to sell another 13, which is... Oh, are we one shot short? Is this gonna count as... You can see the plane landing. Oh, the plane can only hold 6. Okay, fine. So let's speed things along. Money for this warehouse being delivered. There we go. So I can set an additional... Actually, I don't know if we... If the plane can only hold 6, I don't know if we need another destination, but I guess we might as well. Just stock up the aerodrome with stock. But I think it can only buy 6 at a time. Oh, we sold enough. Okay, good. Cesar lugs the last crate into the back of the small prop plane. The pilot approaches him, offering a large black telephone. Digame. Cesar Garcetti. The stranger's voice is unmistakable. I could almost kiss you. You have built us a strong foundation. Trust a man of faith to turn a profit so quickly. Cesar pauses. You know me well for a caller I've never met, senor. How do you know I am a religious man? Is it strange for a man to research his new business partner? My mother is a God-fearing woman. I practice for her sake. But the truth is that the business is of far greater interest to me than piety. Business I would like to return to, partner. A son loyal to his mother is a precious thing. And, as I am sure she would agree, clean hands offend no one, see? Dirty money is like coal, a powerful fuel, but one that blackens the hand and leaves a mess everywhere. We will need to scrub our hands clean. Our hands. I've provided you with new funds. We'll think of it as an investment, see? Buy us a taxi company in Amado. I will be in touch again soon. Plus 10,000 legal money. Very important that it is legal. Which allows us to buy a taxi company in the city. Going to buildings. So in these cities, there are mayors in charge, which you have to get on your side, which you can then ask for a favor for things. But for now, let us buy the... Oh, wait, I just noticed. I love that. The method of communication is clearly displayed here. The large black phone. By the way, this game is set in 1990 as the starting year, so we've got one of these. Taxi company. We can use dirty money, but let's use the legal money that we were given to build the taxi company. That'll take a day. And then we need to get Caesar to move back to here, which we're storing up tons of dirty money here. So we're gonna have to go grab that. And then we're gonna shift the dirty money into our taxi company so that we can turn it into legal money, because liquid assets, that's how that works. So the taxi company is almost done. There's some nice UI elements here. Like you click on the aerodrome and it shows you Caesar is right there. So you can click on that and it selects him, which helps a lot, right? So the taxi company's there. Let us deliver money, all of it, to the taxi company. And let us, yeah, it's already operating. We have a taxi company in the city. That yellow building there. And then we get the money delivered. And then that's gonna launder the money. Also, I'm just wondering, this road here, can I... Oh, I can't build there either. This map's clever. Doesn't let us do that. I could probably make a shortcut here. This might be handy at some point. If anything's going this way, at least they don't have to go into the city. Right? I can also create a shortcut here. Just some logistical efficiencies. The taxi company has stopped operating. Why? What happened? Is it... Dirty money's not being supplied. Oh. Did we not deliver? It's got storage in there. Oh, no. There it goes. It's working. We just laundered the money. Perfect. Quest complete. Nice. In the garage of the rundown Amado Taxi Company, Cesar watches as the remaining stacks of cash are hauled out of the back of an old car. He has a phone pressed to his ear. Ah, the smell of freshly laundered cash. It's beautiful, is it not? The garage reeks of paint, gasoline, and perspiration. Cesar bites his tongue, stretches out his back, and lets out a strained breath. Ah. Truly, Cesar, I am impressed. You are working hard. Gracias. Too hard. If you continue like this, you will break your back before you enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's hard work, but someone must do it, senor. If you are truly concerned, by all means, come and lend a hand yourself. Did I not entrust you with my residents and the lieutenants there? The drivers who will only be too happy to share the workload. Just tell them what to do, and they will do it until you tell them to stop. Synergy, my friend. Make the system work for you. So, looking at the residents, we have destinations. We can add the taxi company as a destination. Right? Can we add other destinations? We can add a destination to the aerodrome. So it grabs the cash from the aerodrome to bring it back to the residents, and the cash can be supplied and gotten from the taxi company. So that's what those are doing. And then we just have to launder 3,600 like this. And that was the warning that it was saying this building's not supplied. It means not auto-supplied. So now we, ourselves, can go back and chill in the residence. We don't need to be hanging around there. So looking at the taxi company, it's stored up quite a lot of cash to launder. It'll generate 1,800 in legal money, which I think is deposited into our... Because legal money is safe, so I think legal money is just straight up dumped into a bank or something, right? Synergy. That's how all of this works. Yeah, I don't think I can shorten this trip anymore. How much supply is ending up here? Nothing to sell? Oh, okay, so yeah, we are delivering quite a good amount here. Doubling our production is pretty good. These little question marks are just little notes telling you, like, tips and hints. Building and paying upkeep with dirty money is more involved, but if managed well, it saves a lot of time and leaves your legal money available for when it is needed most. Legal money is the most flexible because, you know, no questions asked. Right, we've got 1,800. We just need another tick of this. Statistics, info. There's a lot of good information provided. I'm not a min-maxing player, though. This is a logistical management game. I'm sure many of you are. So you can get into all of that if you want to. All right, so just waiting on a bit more legal money. You can see it's costing dirty money to keep it running, but it should be fine. By the way, the one thing that did confuse me was that the time statement here on this bar, it says 3 days. That's not how much is left. If you mouse over it, it tells you how much is left. What it says there is the total time. It's 3 days to do this, right? That just confused me at the start. Caesar leans on the balcony of the residence, smoking and watching trucks ferrying illicit goods back and forth, the phone at his ear once again. It feels good to be in charge, no? Many hands make light work. Yet I still believe we would benefit from a few more. Caesar sighs, the cigarette hanging limply from his lips. More drivers? No, no, my friend. They are cogs in the machine. Lieutenants will carry out more complex tasks. I've been reaching out. Soon you'll be able to take your pick of novatos at the residence. We'll make a leader out of you yet. Caesar laughs and drops the cigarette from his mouth onto the hardwood floor of the office, crushing it beneath his foot. I like the little bit of storytelling where at the start of the story, we were smoking the cigarette until it burned our hands. Now we have some left and we crush it on the floor, because we're not broke anymore. If being a leader like you requires me to become only a voice at the end of a telephone wire, I'm not interested. Tell me, how am I different from one of these cogs? I don't even know your name, partner. The stranger falls quiet, the smoothness in their voice honing to an edge. I understand your frustration. Perhaps it is time I introduce myself formally. Carry out this task, and I will see you soon, Cesar Garcetti. Alright, so what we've set up so far is a source of dirty money, a source of laundering to turn it into legal money. You know, if you've seen Breaking Bad, you know, it's the car wash, right? Now we need to hire lieutenants and recruits. Recruit lieutenants. So we've got a number of people. Vanessa Diaz, Tony Quintero, and Ahiga Wilson, right? I think all three of these are currently free to hire. So we can just go ahead and hire all three of them. Get them all under my recruit. And they're all there. Like units. Okay. So there's three of them now. And we can increase their allegiance by increasing their upkeep. Now, lieutenants are... If I show you, this is Cesar's profile, right? Got certain abilities and stuff. There's a level up mechanic, right? However, we have this structure of our cartel. And you see our three new hires down at the bottom there. Tony, Ahiga, and Vanessa down there. So, dealing with them, we can actually increase their payment to make them loyal. So sometimes it takes more, sometimes it takes less. So let's give you a medium amount. Let's give you... You know, they're just kind of dedicated when we're not paying them. But you only need a small amount, make you loyal. And let's take Tony, who's... Tony is... Okay, good. Let's see. Dedicated. You need a large amount. Okay. That's fine. But you see their power? They all get... this guy's got 4, right? So he's our strongest guy right now. He's stronger than I am in battle. Recruits complete. Things are looking up. We enter the residence to meet Miguel Angel Gacha. The residence is alive with noise, car engines roaring to life, and lieutenants barking orders to drivers. The stranger enters through the main door and takes a long look around. I love what you've done with the place. The room falls silent. Only Caesar recognizes the voice. Rich, smooth, and warm, like fresh brewed coffee. He rises to meet the stranger. It is nice to finally meet you, partner. Please call me Miguel. The two exchange greetings before Caesar introduces Miguel to his lieutenants. You've hired well. Even so, be wary. Every lieutenant has needs, money or power. Satisfy these needs and you'll have their allegiance, a valuable thing indeed. Fail, however, and they may become disaffected, unpredictable. There are ways to solve this. Your purse or your pistol. Duly noted. Bueno, Caesar. But for now, I need your sword rather than your pen. Our business is growing, and so must our supply. There's a seaport in Puerto Roja, owned by another gang. Gather your strongest lieutenants and we'll take it from them. You're coming? Laughing, Miguel claps his hands on Caesar's shoulder. This is the start of a new chapter for us, Caesar. Miguel Angel Gacha. Technically a lieutenant, but he's kinda my boss, but for now, functions as lieutenant. Now, when it comes to allegiance, you see here, it does actually depict. So they all sort of start out dedicated. We boosted them up to loyal. They can go to disaffected, disloyal, and volatile. So you don't want them to be on this side. Okay, so we need to go take this. You can't sell illegal goods openly through the seaport. You need to pack them inside legal goods such as vegetables. But also this enemy gang is here. So we need to bring our lieutenants over. And I don't think we can... I'm not sure if there's a way. I can't figure out how to select multiple guys at the same time. But this is our toughest guy. We can just move them into the city for now. Right, let's slow this down. I will also grab... Who has the... So there's him. There's her. There's me. Strength 3, strength 2. You're strength 2, so let me go ahead and move you into the city as well. And then I'll bring myself as well. Have a hands-on effect here. Alright. Get over to this city. So we're just hanging out, ready to go. I guess you can always pause the game and then move them all here. You're about to send your lieutenant to the enemy building. This will trigger a territory war encounter. Proceed. And I will move them all 3 over together. Unpause. So we'll move together. Bit of a convoy. And we'll take over this seaport. So we're strength 9, they're strength 3. We are committing some crimes. Now there is a star rating here, kind of like GTA, where you draw more attention to yourself. And you want to make sure you don't draw too much terror level. Currently we're at offense, and as you see, as this progresses, it starts to build up. And you don't want to attract the DEA or the police or the Federales, or the National Army, or the CIA, or the US Army. You can attract the army here. That would be bad. That would be bad. But we have taken over the seaport. The seaport is painted red. Amidst the cleanup, Caesar approaches a lieutenant dumping a body off the dock. Lugar Teniente, have you seen Miguel? He left orders for you to begin establishing a supply chain to the seaport, capo. He's said to be cautious and use a workshop. A workshop? Customs officers. Gringos. Check any cargo that goes by road or sea, so we must smuggle them in legal produce. Muy chévere. We should get straight to work. Si, mi capo, but what's on your mind? The man you are dealing with, his name is Miguel Angel Gacha, but they call him El Viruñas. The same El Viruñas that seduces victims before stealing their souls. Put no stock in monikers, my friend. They're no less a facade than our false cargo. They call me Gusanito. Would you think me a worm? Why do you suppose he was looking for a new partner? Because his former friend was left holding the bag, and now he's inside. You should be careful, mi capo. Are you my mother? If I spent all my time chasing suspicion, I'd have no time for anything else. Come, Lugar Teniente. Have some faith. We have work to do. So how am I doing on the words? I'm gonna move Caesar back to my residence. Also, I do know to maintain control of cities, you need to have a lieutenant hang around in them. So I'm gonna move Vanessa into Amado to watch over the taxi company. As you see battles, they're just the progress bar, so it gives you time to reinforce. Good to have someone there, even if they're weak, right? Meanwhile, the port itself... Oh, it was actually telling me to do that. The port itself is heavily guarded because it's very important by 6 strength. So it'll be much harder for someone to take it, right? There are guerrillas coming soon, by the way. Another feature in development. This plantation and this warehouse there, currently held by enemy gangs. I might want to take them, but for now, let's get the opium into a workshop. Yeah, we're gonna build a workshop next to our warehouse, I think. Yeah, let's build a workshop there. And the workshop will need some vegetables. So we need to actually go to materials, farm, switch to vegetables. I don't think there's any good spot for vegetables in this region, right? We can't build in that region. So efficiency is only 30% for vegetables. So I probably want to just have like 3 of these in range. I guess I can build it along the main road. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3. Look, we're just a mansion looking over vegetable farms. Don't drive down the back road. So this is going to have container vegetables, content opium, to create vegetables in brackets opium, right? What is this missing right now? Production, logistics. So hold on. How does this warehouse is servicing those farms? So and the warehouse then service this. So the opium and the vegetables will be here. The vegetables will take 5 days to grow. Jeez, plants take a while to grow. Huh? However, under logistics, we can add a destination, which is the seaport. So the warehouse will deliver the hidden goods and our vegetables to the seaport. Right? So we need to pack and then sell 120 units. Oh, we need to produce 40 hidden, and then each hidden unit holds 3, I think. Yes. So we need to pack 40, which sells 120, right? What vegetables are we growing? They look like tomatoes? They're not on vines. They're like bushes. What large red fruit grows on a bush like that? Peppers. They're peppers. Easy to hollow out, right? Easy to hollow out. We're growing peppers. Must be, right? Yeah, we just gotta wait for vegetables. Let's speed up the game and get these vegetables going. Okay. Now, see, everything is explained here. There is also researching. I need to construct one in a city. So if I go to here, can I build a research center? No, I don't think so. It's... Oh, there is a research center. Is there? 1 out of 1. Hold on. What does it say about research here? To access research center, you must construct one in a city that you control. Then your research center can be accessed via the menu at the bottom of the screen or by clicking on that. Research gives you access to new buildings. And then we can cancel at a refund. So can we... Research center. It's currently under the control of the government. So I think we're not supposed to be researching quite yet. It's okay. Let's produce vegetables. So time is not going that fast. If you look at actual time, right, it takes 5 days to grow vegetables. So when it says 5 days, it's 5 days. We've been playing for about 40 minutes now, and we're still in, we've just hit February. We've been in game time for a month, right? So actual time is moving relatively slow. We're not speeding through the years or anything, which I think is important because the 90s had a lot of technological progression. If we reach the year 2000 and then we open this up and then see this phone here, that would be a bit weird. So I actually like how in-game time is moving very slowly. Now, the vegetables should be done right about now. There we go. Lots of vegetables. So then those should be delivered, right? Do I need to... No, residence doesn't have anything there. Are we delivering any opium into here? If I get rid of this, can I set... No. Let's reduce the amount we're selling out there, because I think we're selling it all. Out here. Yeah, we're actually not stocking up on product at the aerodrome, so I think we're selling it all. So I'll turn off this warehouse from delivering. What are we... Storage. Hold on. Let me check this. If you aren't making enough product, try buying it from a nearby village. Oh, okay. You can buy stuff from a village? Money is being delivered. Oh, money needs to be delivered to actually maintain all of this. Right. Logistics, seaport, statistics, info. Hold on. I just need to figure out how to get... I guess I could... Hold on. There must be a way to automatically do it. But let me just go ahead and... Wait, where's the vegetables? Oh, the vegetables were gathered. Oh, they're being delivered now. Okay. I think the trucks are just a little busy. So the vegetables have been delivered. What's in this warehouse? Plenty of product of both kinds, yes? So there we go. It does work. It just takes a little time to get things going. Let's hang out in the residence with Miguel. So now we're producing our hidden products. And we need a lot. We need to pack 40 of these, right? And yeah, seaport is set up. So yes, we've got... We produce 7. Yeah. I think I could speed it along by myself. We'll just do a little bit of manual control here. Let's deliver opium. We're gonna need like a lot. Deliver all that to here. We can only carry so much at a time. But I'll keep that going. Let's move here. And we got vegetables here as well. Let's grab all the vegetables and move it there as well. Okay. Yeah, cargo space is L, by the way. There is cargo space depending on your vehicle. Speed slow. I wonder, I'm pretty sure you should be able to buy better vehicles, right? Okay, we produced 20. We need 40. So it will actually deliver once I turn this on. So if I activate the seaport, that's now running, and you can then see we're delivering the product. Okay? What controls whether things are being delivered is what's on or not. So that should just start selling things. Which we need to sell... We've produced 31. We need to sell 40. So we can deliver quite a lot. We put 25 here in one shipment. So the next shipment, if... Oh, we haven't produced enough yet, but... We need to produce 5 more. Okay. The trucks are coming back. There they are. And... we're gonna be short 1. Deliver 2. Let's manually deliver a couple. We were short... I think we're short just 1. There's 25 here, so it's gonna take another 15 hours for this to arrive. Let me just check. 39. Oh, we had exactly the right amount. 40. 40 arrived. Well, now there's 42. Okay. Then the ship will arrive. Buy all of that. 13,000. Nice. 13,000 dirty money. Now we got some money going. The evening stillness of the seaport is shattered by the sound of a boat horn. Miguel and Cesar survey the dock together. You know, Cesar, I think that we might have outgrown our humble home. It's part of running a business. We are always striving for sunlight. Speak plainly, Miguel. If there's one thing you learn from a religious upbringing, it's that men who speak in pictures rarely know what they're talking about. Miguel laughs and offers Cesar a cigarette. He accepts. Very well. Sales through the seaport offer healthy profits, but we're paying through the teeth so that the mayor turns a blind eye. This irritant wouldn't exist if we had control of the region. Comprende? I believe so. But Puerto Roja belongs to the government, not some gang like the seaport. How are we to take it from them? You know, you would be surprised how cheaply a politician values their people, my friend. If we talk to them, I'm sure we can strike a deal. And once the deal is fulfilled, the region will be under our control. The boat's horn sounds again, and the two men wave as it disappears into the evening mist. Cesar departs for the city. Miguel wears a wide smile. Estupendo. So I move to the city. To build in a region, you must first control it, and to control a region, you must have control of its capital city. Mayor Andres Garcia. Right. Talk to the mayor. They say that, as the mayor, you are responsible for everything in this region. Hello, yes, you are right about that. Well then, you need to know that I'm taking control of this region. Well, this is a story I've heard a few times around here. We are going to need to come to some sort of understanding. I can negotiate with significant people, but you will have to help me in return. It's definitely no accident that you became a mayor. All right, name your terms. Loyalty. Okay, cool. Just some things happening. For increasing of loyalty level, build a salsa club in the city of Amado. Open salsa club and donate to the special event. So I can build it in this city. Loyalty increases when you buy goods and resources in villages, constructing buildings that boost loyalty in cities, and donate to special events. So, buildings. I can build a salsa club with dirty money. We're actually running out of legal money. I'm just noticing that. I'm not managing something correctly. We've got plenty of... we're running out of legal money. We've got plenty of dirty money, but we don't have enough legal money. This taxi cannot keep up. I could build a casino, launders dirty money that lieutenants or residents deliver from smuggling points. Donations to special events here held. So the salsa club being built. Can I build a casino as well? We need to launder more money. Okay, it's gonna be expensive, but let's do that. I think are we paying? Let's switch Vanessa's payment to dirty money. I think she can get it from there. Is this holding? This is holding dirty money as well. Let's change these guys' payments to dirty money. Maybe I shouldn't have hired so many people. This is taking 418 per day. I could switch that. And then I could resume destination. So that as things sell here, it's got storage. So this building deducts out the dirty money from the storage. I think that works out okay. Oh, but you see here. Yeah, the amount of money we get from the cash here. Less, but I don't know if we can handle expenses. What's all our legal money? Building upkeep, 19,000. What is taking? It was the aerodrome. Jeez, the aerodrome was taking 12,000, and the seaport is 7,200. The seaport as well. Let's switch the seaport to dirty money. I don't know if that's gonna upset some people, but... Jeez, okay. Cities must be held with the help of lieutenant, otherwise they lose control. Yeah, okay. So you... Can you just... Yeah, you can wait at the taxi thing, I think. So the salsa club and the casino need to be built. So let's speed up the game. As far as I understand, yeah. So... Dirty money is just being taken out of the storage here. It'll allow some legal money to build up until we got it. Yeah, there's a storage of 30,000 cash here. Which the seaport is now taking money from. So I can set this to here. The seaport, so the residents can then bring some of this dirty money back, because I think the residents is holding like 30,000 cash, but building these things, that's 18,000, this is 37,000. There's actually not enough dirty money in the residents to build this, but we can get the salsa club going first. 18,000. Terror increased due to Puerto Roja trespassing. Transporting illegal goods through neutral cities will inflict terror. Oh, the illegal goods are going through there, and people kind of get a sense that... fine. Can you deliver 18,000 to here? So we get this... Oh, we can only carry 12,000, right? Paid bribes in Puerto Roja for trespassing? Oh, it's because... Right, we have to... Bringing the money back. 5,000 to 3,500. So I think I will actually now... disable the seaport. Thanks so much to move the money through the city. Okay, we're built... I think we brought enough money back in. Storage is 34,000. The casino will cost 37,000. Legal money is going back up. Dirty money is going way back down. I think I can switch this back to legal money to balance things out. This upkeep costs 300. The salsa club is laundering, and we need... Is that legal money? 8,400 legal money? Jeez. Fine. Let's continue stockpiling legal money. And then we need to add a new destination to the Salsa Club. So it supplies the dirty money and that converts into legal money. 8,400. Okay. So looking at income, 18,000. What's the... Is this income net or gross? This is current. We're losing a lot of dirty money, huh? What's wrong with this? Storage is full. Oh. The warehouses can't keep up. Oh, the warehouses are just full up as well. We can't get rid of this stuff. Let me grab you over to this warehouse. Let's just get a ton of this. There's not enough trucks moving things. Deliver opium, tons of it into there. It's got vegetables, doesn't have the opium. Okay. Do a bit of micro, it's fine. We've got 8,600. Now we can execute this Salsa Festival. Okay. 2 more of the mayor's conditions? Oh, you need to do 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. Respecting your people's wishes is essential. Okay. Power of trust complete. Eliminate the enemy gang presence in Puerto Roja. So, this stuff. Let's pause the game. We've got... How strong are you? 4 to 1? Okay. I'll leave you behind. But I will bring myself... Wait. Let's line this up. So you're in the city. And then I'll move with you. Tony Quintero did not get paid. Oh, right. On the move, we have to put you on legal money. Right? Because they can't siphon things out of anything. It's so expensive. We just don't have enough product. I'm actually gonna turn off the seaport. Because I'm struggling keeping up with supply and stuff. Oh, this guy's car moves faster than we do. Okay. Let's get rid of the gang presence. I can switch this back. Oh, that's back on dirty money already. Very good. I think I wanted to switch that to legal money. Okay. This warehouse is now yours. It's not operating yet, but you can switch it on in this selection menu. So we can turn this on, but I don't want to. I then want to deal with this. What is this? A plantation. Okay, we've got the attraction of the DEA right now. Border investigation, border confiscation. Domination complete. Very good. Then we have to bribe the mayor. Deliver 30,000 cash to Puerto Roja. 30,000. First, we're gonna move you back to the port. So he wasn't paid, which means he might be... He's still loyal, but... Okay, so we have 30,000 in the bank. How can we speed this up? If I move you to here, and then I can use you to deliver 65 of this to here to try and get more money going. And then you... We have to deliver 30,000 cash. So we have to bribe as well. It's all of our money. 30,000 to the city. I guess that's... We have to do it 12,000 at a time. just to take over this territory. This is all of our money. I feel like I was doing okay, but maybe I'm not running this cartel quite as well as I should be. Here's another 12,000. Have at it. So I can turn this stuff on, but I could just grow... Yeah, I don't think it's worth turning that stuff on. This will get us access to the seaport, though. Which, without being taxed heavily through the city. I could then maybe build a road directly across here so we don't have to flow through the city at all anymore. Wait, did we run out of money? Oh, we actually spent some money, so we didn't have enough on that last trip. Okay, just grab a bit more. 351. Loyalty, acceptance. Yeah, we're at acceptance. Or almost at acceptance. Bribe the mayor, complete. So this is now acquire the city. I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Now this region is mine. Yes, it's all yours. Nice doing business with you. And I sense there's something further. Well, there is one small unresolved detail. Not everyone agreed to work for the bandits. What do you mean exactly? Are you trying to tell me to go F myself? No, quite the opposite. I'm offering to become part of the cartel. I can carry out special assignments for you and get these troublemakers to play ball. Or I could make sure that the troublemakers disappear. Get started, I need this region. Alright, I can see that you are no slouch. Go ahead. I need this region, I have big plans for it. As you wish. Puerto Roja acquired. So this is now mine. So the first thing I want to do is take this road. Can't build that. Take this road. Build a straight line across, or rather, not a straight line, but a slightly curved line to connect this. So we have a more direct route to the seaport, which we can now put it on legal money for a little while. And we can add a destination to there. And we are now shifting more stuff there. But also, we just don't have... We don't have enough opium getting into the production there. So we have to... we need to sort out how to get more opium into the workshop, because it keeps stopping production. Right? Because we have to deliver it sort of manually to do that. To keep this production going, because we have all of it. We have the way out. Ahiga Wilson did not get paid. Oh, because there's no money there. Right. Let's put you on legal money. Because we're now grabbing the money out from the seaport and bringing it back. You can see this new road helps a lot to shorten the distance. Oh, they don't use it. Maybe they can't go off on the dirt road so much. We need to research more stuff. But anyway, that's a nice little look at Cartel Tycoon. We've taken over the neighboring territory. There we go. Now, it's very much sort of like the other gang-inspired management tycoons that we've been looking at recently, and it's just not set in the 20s. It's set in 1990. It is actually approaching the end of March in this game. So through this whole thing of an hour's gameplay, we went about 3 months of in-game time. But yeah, we now have access, by the way, the tutorial continues beyond this. We have access to a research center So we can actually start researching things. For example, tier 2 of farms, which costs 8,000 legal money. So we're not doing that anytime soon because I've managed this empire, this cartel, a little bit badly. But I think you get the idea. That has been our look at Cartel Tycoon. Please check out, if you want to check out the game, use the link down below in the at the top of the description or in the pinned comment. That's a referral link to the Steam page. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it and found it interesting and or useful. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.